Aïe Seigneur, Jésus dans l'hostie, dans les sacrements, ouvert le ciel, fermez l'enfer, ouvert le ciel, je me rends à vous. Well, back again with another exciting video. Today, I want to talk to you about Haitian Vodou, the true essence of Haitian Vodou, because we see a bunch of macaquerie being done in the name of Voodoo. We see people do what Haitian Vodou is, a bunch of people, shaking their assons, people falling on the floor and acting like a fool. This is not Haitian Vodou. This is grimace. This is macaquerie. This is tintin. This is monkey business. Today, I want to talk about Haitian Vodou in a serious manner. When you're talking about Haitian Vodou, what is Haitian Vodou? I am not talking about historical, how it came to be. I'm talking about what is it that the Voodooisant is doing when he partakes in his ritual or when he partakes in his ceremony. Because these things are different. A ceremony is different from a ritual. They can somewhat intermingle with one another, but a ceremony, a ritual is different. But let's say this. When we're talking about voodoo, what the voodooisant is doing is that he is making a connection to God via his ancestors, via the angelic forces, or what you want to say, angels. It is through his charity or charité that he receives reciprocity. And not only in acts in that manner, because there's charity among human beings as well. So when you have a ceremony, the leftover food goes to the villagers to take home so they can eat with themselves after it is offered unto the spirit. Or to the spirits, rather, I say. It is a congregation when you're talking about ceremony. Now, ritual, it is something that you have to do consistently. Like a Muslim he prays X amount of times a day. The Voodooisant knows that he has to show his admiration or veneration or adoration every X amount of days whatsoever. It is through this act of generosity or reciprocity or generosity and charity that he receives reciprocity. As they say in church, as your prayers go up, your blessings come down. This is what is happening. This is the mechanics of Haitian Vodou. Everything in this universe circulates through charity. Many people, they get caught up, they see a big ceremony, people dressed in white, they hear all this drums playing. You hear all these drums, playing. Then you hear the asson, and then people singing all these, luxuriant, these wonderful songs. But many of these people confess the tradition with their mouths, but their hearts are not placed in it. Many of them, they look great, they're having a great time, but when you ask them about what they're doing, they have no idea. Many of them, many Voodooisants are empty. Their heads is like calebasse or calabash. They have nothing in it. Rather I say a empty calebasse, because a calabash is not empty. It has some stings in there. But, we know in Haiti, when you say calebasse, we're talking about empty calebasse whatsoever. I have to say this because, the representation of voodoo in America is a bunch of dolls, a bunch of people rolling on the floor, people screaming, grimace, tintin. It is something show business. But in reality, what is not presented around the world is the voodooism that prays. La prière for nous, la prière. You know what I'm saying? People don't talk about that. People don't talk about that aspect of voodoo because it's not marketable. They don't get into the aspect of voodoo of, you know, your commitment, your fervent adoration. They don't get into this. They want you to get it. They want to focus on zombification. They want to focus on, drums. They want to focus on all the glamour. But they don't ever want to focus on the spirit of the religion. So with that said, this is my take on voodoo. I'm out. Thank you. Like, share, and subscribe.